Today, I've got a story that's going to piss you off if you're an America-loving patriot that supports our military, and especially if you're a veteran or on active duty. It's a tale of betrayal, incompetence, and the infuriating disregard of our military heroes by the Biden administration. A U.S. Army soldier was charged for gear that he was ordered to leave behind in Afghanistan. You got to hear this story. Let's get into it. Hey guys, welcome back. Before we get into this outrageous story, make sure you hit that subscribe button and ring the notification bell so you never miss out on the truth that the mainstream media tries to bury. Now, let's get into it. Meet Brock Michael, a former soldier in the United States Army's 82nd Airborne Division. This guy served his country with honor and dedication, completing 4 years of active duty. But what happened to him after he left the military is nothing short of a disgrace. Michael, like many of our brave soldiers, was part of the chaotic withdrawal from Afghanistan ordered by Joe Biden. You remember that debacle, right? Biden surrendered to the Taliban and then left behind a treasure trove of American military equipment worth in the billions of dollars. And what did he get in return? Pat on the back from the liberal media. According to Fox News, we're talking about 75,000 vehicles, 600,000 weapons, and 200 aircraft, including Black Hawk helicopters. It's like Santa Claus for terrorists. And all of this while our soldiers were ordered to leave their gear behind in the heat of the moment. All right, so let's hear from Brock himself. He posted a video on his gear turn-in day, and his frustration is palpable. Give it a listen.
I want to share something with you guys today. I want to holler, I want to scream, I want to yell, but it won't do any good. Today is gear turn-in day for me. I turn in all the gear that I've collected over the last 4 years of being active duty with the Army, with the 82nd Airborne Division. 2 years ago, my unit deployed to Afghanistan for the Afghanistan withdrawal. We spent a few weeks over there. It was hectic. It was chaotic. It was disgusting.
Say the least.
And it made me very disappointed in our government. Today, I'm reminded of how disappointed I am in our government. Go to turn in my gear. They want to charge me $500 to $1,000 for gear that I was ordered to leave in Afghanistan 2 years ago. Because as the last two birds were sitting on the tarmac, ready to leave, there wasn't any room for extra gear or extra weight. Therefore, we were told to leave it. Some lower enlisted dudes, including myself, were like, no, this stuff is expensive. I'm not leaving this. I'm going to get charged for this when it comes time to leave. Don't worry. We're going to catch you on the back end. We'll flipple it. No. It's time to get out of the Army, and they want to charge you for that. Meanwhile, we can continue to give millions of dollars to the Taliban. We can give billions of dollars to Ukraine. We can give billions of dollars to student debt relief.
This guy knows what's up.
We can give a bunch of stupid stimulus checks. We can cut those to the American people. But we can't cover $500 to $1,000 for a dude that left gear in Afghanistan. For a dude that left gear in a place that you put me to begin with.
And he was ordered to do it.
The government is so stinking backwards right now, man. This administration's last priority is the American people.
Yeah.
And inside of the American people, their last priority is their soldiers, their Marines, their airmen, their Navy.
I believe it.
So messed up, man.
Now, guys, can you blame him? He's disgusted with the government's actions during and after the Afghanistan operation, and I can't say I blame him one bit. Michael and his fellow soldiers were ordered to leave their expensive equipment behind because there wasn't enough room on the plane. They were told, yeah, don't worry, we got you, and then they got screwed because they got hit with a bill. Think about it. And it was actually a bill for $3,561 for the equipment that he left behind, but he didn't find that amount out until after he did the video, I understand. This is total bullshit. Our soldiers are being charged for following orders during one of the most chaotic and embarrassing military operations in recent history, all due to the pathetic leadership of Joe Biden and now former chairman of the Joint Chiefs of Staff, Mark Milley Toast. But guys, it gets worse. Michael pointed out that while our government can find money for all those things that he listed, the Taliban, billions to Ukraine, he gave billions to Iran, for Christ's sake. He gives money into Gaza that he knows is going to Hamas. All right, but they can't seem to cover bills for soldiers that were ordered to leave the equipment behind. And the jackasses running things are worried about low morale and low recruitment. What the hell do you think this kind of story is going to do to morale and the recruitment? Now, think about this. These guys were given a direct order to leave their gear behind. So suppose they didn't do it. Suppose they took it with them. They could be charged with disobeying an order. And now Biden is going to screw them out of money for the gear, even though they left billions of dollars worth of gear behind in Bagram Air Base for the Taliban, of all things. It's clear that this administration's priorities are completely fucked up. Their last priority is the American people. And within that, like he said, their last priority is our men and women who serve. It's sad. It's infuriating. And it's time for us to speak out and demand better for our heroes. You got to contact your representatives. I don't give a damn what party they're in, and tell them that they can't be charging these guys for something that wasn't their fault. So, folks, remember Brock Michael's story. Remember the betrayal that soldiers are facing. And remember to stand up for them, because this is America. And we should not be taking this lightly. We should be taking care of our own. All right. So subscribe to our channel if you haven't already. Share our videos with like-minded friends who want to stay informed with what's really going on. Thanks for watching this video. I'll see you in the next one.